Hi girls! So today I'm going to be doing my November Love It or Ditch It, and I know it's a little bit late, but this is the earliest time that I've had to film this. And I know I've been missing a lot. If you guys follow me on Facebook, you know I recently kind of said that I've been having a lot of personal issues. It's totally affected everything in my life at this time, and so I haven't really had time to do a lot of videos. I haven't really had the energy or will to do a lot of videos. I've done a couple of blog posts. I'm just now starting to go back on Twitter and Facebook, and it's nothing like horribly dramatic, like I'm not dying or have any crazy illness or anything like that. It's just a lot of personal stuff came up all at once. My entire schedule changed like overnight, which I'm not dealing with very well, and I just kind of got overwhelmed with everything coming at me all at once and had a lot of emotional issues with it. So it's nothing horribly dramatic or anything. It's nothing that needs a lot of attention. I'm trying to deal with it. I'm trying to kind of get back in the flow of things. So I'm going to try and do a tutorial coming up in the next week or so, and then I'm going to try and get back involved in my YouTube starting next year, and a lot more involved in my blog. I've started to expand my blog to more than just dealing with my makeup page and my makeup tutorials and stuff like that. And I'm starting to kind of do more like a haul video or kind of haul posts. I'm going to start posting pictures of just random crap I buy, stupid things that I'm loving, things like that, possibly some music playlist, and I'm really just going to kind of fill it out. So I'm really looking to you guys to tell me what you want to see, what you like on there, what you don't like, things like that, so that I know more of what to do. So that being put aside, so as always, I will have a list of all the products, where I got them and how much they cost on my blog, and that link will be down below in the info section. So let's get started. Okay, so to start off, I'm going to try and get a couple of these e.l.f. things out of the way. So I've got some of their holiday sets. The first one was the 3 collection liquid eyeliner set for $3, and it's in the glittery packaging. So it comes with their basic black liner, this glitter gold liner, and a silver liner. Now, first thing off, these irritate the living crap out of my eyes. My eyes start watering instantaneously. They make them really red. My eyes don't like these liners at all, which is not uncommon for me. I don't tend to have a problem with pencil eyeliners. I've never had an issue with them, but eyelash glue and liquid eyeliners, I've had quite a few problems with different ones. It tends to be blue ones bother my eyes a lot for some reason. Also, the quality just isn't there. Now, the silver one is okay if you're just looking for like a light silver pop of color over something, but if you're looking for a defined silver line, you're not going to get it from this. So this is kind of just more as a highlighty kind of color on top of another one. The gold, it's a very rosy, coppery gold, which I really like. This is the reason that I got it. And it's not bad. It is a little sparse, so you would have to layer it over another liner. I mean, it's not thick like those ones that I had where it's a distinct line. But I liked it overall, except for that it irritates my eyes so much. The black one, this is thin, it's watery, it's very streaky. It's swatching well, which I'm surprised. When I actually tried to use it, it didn't work too well. It kind of just was very watery and streaky, so I didn't really care for this either. All in all, if you have sensitive eyes, I would skip them all together. If you have the $3 to spare and you really like the gold color, I do really like the color of it. The color is very unique. It's not a yellow gold, it's not a bronze gold, it's this very rosy kind of gold, so I did like that. Next is I got the 5-piece nail polish set. It says that it has vitamin E in it. Don't ask me, I don't have the slightest clue. If you heard weird noise, my cat is over there eating, so sorry I'm not in my normal area right now. The colors are really pretty. It comes with this sparkly gold glitter, this very burgundy shimmery red, which this is the color I was wearing in my Halloween pictures that I tweeted when I did the whole vampire thing for trick-or-treating. This very red grape color. This color is really unique, and I do really like this color, and it's very sparkly as well. This gunmetal gray with teeny, I doubt it's going to show on camera, I highly doubt it's going to show on camera, teeny little rainbow glitters in it. And then this kind of creamy, mauve-y sort of light color. Now, in general, these are cheap nail polishes. They apply like cheap nail polishes. They're very thin. You do have to do a couple of layers. They aren't going to apply really opaque. They're going to kind of streak a little bit. But for the price, for $5, yes, $5 for all of them, I do suggest them. It gives you a great range of colors for the fall. If you're not a big nail polish person where you're going to go get the leading trending colors from like OPI or something, these are great for that you're going to have the trendy colors. They lasted pretty well. They did not chip, but they wear down very easily. I had the tips of my nails worn down probably after about a day, day and a half, but I had no chipping, so that was good, and that's without a top coat. The reason I would suggest going out and buying this is for this black or gunmetal rainbow color. This color is immaculately beautiful. It applies much more opaque than the other colors. It's 2 coats and you're good. It dries fastly and it is just amazing. When the light hits this, it's just like a dark rainbow on your nails. It is beautiful, and I think this color alone is worth $5. So I do suggest it for that. The other colors are nice, but they are cheap polishes, and they do act like cheap polishes. But this one is worth the set. That's just my opinion. So I'm going to leave the last elf thing for last because everything's kind of standing on top of it. Sticking with the nail thing, I tried some of the Sally Hansen Diamond Strength nail polishes simply because they were on clearance at my Walgreens and they had a couple of cute colors, so I figured I would try them out. First one I got is Save the Date, which is this perfect blend between a purple and a deep burgundy color. It's absolutely gorgeous. It has like a goldish toned shimmer, not really gold, but kind of goldish toned. I love this color. It is perfect for fall or for any kind of vampy sort of look. If you like vampy type nails, this is your color. It is gorgeous. Next one, which this is the hit of the town. I wore this. I had every single person asking me what my nail polish was, asking me where I got it. Even my mom, who is not a nail person, beauty person in general, wanted to know what was on my nails. And that is Lilac Chantilly. It's, I don't know, I'll have it on my blog as well. This comes out the most perfect light silver lavender foiled nail. I mean, it looks metallic on your nails. It is gorgeous. It is beautiful. This is a universally flattering color year-round, goes with everything. It is absolutely amazing. Now for the polishes themselves, they are great polishes. 2-coat opacity. 1 coat is pretty darn good. You just need that 2nd coat to fill in any little spots that might be there. No top coat, no base coat. I had no chipping. I had very little wearing. I wore it for about, I think, 5 days before I ended up taking it off, and just the tips of my nails were worn. So absolutely fantastic. I love this polish. It is amazing. If you see it, I don't know if they're discontinuing them or just Walgreens is getting rid of them or something, or just mine, but it is absolutely amazing, and I love this color, and it will look good winter, spring, summer, and fall. It is just gorgeous. Another thing that I got, which I had posted pictures of on my day in the life sort of blog that I tried to do. So, it's the Nails Inc. Special Effects Overglaze Polish. And this one is Windham. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Probably not. Now, I really bit the bullet on this one. I bought this with my 20% off at Sephora, but it was $20, and that is ridiculously overpriced to me, and I loved it, so I felt like I kind of justified it, even though there really was no justification, and let's say we all do that. The top coat, I am amazed with. I absolutely love it. There's a lot of people complaining that it took a long time to dry. It didn't take hardly any time for it to dry. It is absolutely gorgeous, and it makes your nails look like Emerald City. Like when you imagined Emerald City when you were a kid from The Wizard of Oz, and you just imagined glistening emeralds and the sun hitting it and it being like spectacular, this is what this nail polish looks like. It is amazing, and I love it. The regular nail polish color, however, which is, they say is a teal black. It's called Kensington. And this is it. It's crap. I'm sorry, but for a $10 polish, it's crap. It applies very sporadically. Like, you'll have spots that it's very, very thick, and other spots where it's like super, super thin. It applies so thickly that, in all honesty, if you want your nails to dry in any sort of reasonable amount of time, you can't even put a second coat on to kind of cover up for that. The brush doesn't really wipe off a lot. You have to apply it thickly because the way that the polish is, I don't really know how to explain it, but if you try to apply a thin coat, you're just going to get like random weird streaks, and it doesn't work. The color is forest green. I don't care what the hell they're saying. It is not a black teal or teal black or whatever. It is a deep forest green, and it is ugly as sin, and it's tacky. I'm really irritated because I don't feel the top coat is worth $20. I love it, but no nail polish to me is worth $20. I'm not going to get $20 worth of use out of it. I have a million nail polishes. But, you know, I kind of justified it if I was getting two. I hate the other nail polish, so I will never use it. So I feel like I need to take the step back, and I'm really frustrated because they don't sell that top coat on its own. And that really, really irritates me. So I'm very frustrated with that. I want to return it, but then again, I really hate to give up that top coat. So if you guys have any idea of a similar flaky polish that's that beautiful emerald green, please let me know, because I will pay for it because I love that color so much. So this video is getting kind of long because I'm ranting, and I'm really sorry about that. I have a little bit more stuff to go through. I got 3 of the Muppets nail polishes from OPI. I originally had 2 more. I don't remember which 2, but to me they were kind of generic, and they were very sparse glitter, and to me that's not worth $8.59. So I got Meep Meep. I love, 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 love this color. It is like crushed gems on your fingers. It is beautiful, amazing, love it. I got Excuse-moi, which, in all honesty, if I'm being blatantly honest, there is a High Shine Wet n Wild for 99 cents that comes pretty damn close to this, but I liked the little green glitters in it, so I'm keeping it. It was also a present from the boyfriend, so, you know, I can kind of justify it that way. He spent the money on it, not me, but it's pretty cool. Personally, I would say, unless you are really, really fond of the green glitter in this, just get the Wet n Wild one. The one that I'm really loving is Designer to Better. Just because I've been looking for a nude polish, I haven't found one, and to me this is a completely unique color. It's kind of purple, kind of nude, kind of bronzy, kind of gold. It kind of can go a lot of ways. It's very classy, very chic, very, you know, it's everything that you could want in a polish like this. It is gorgeous, and to me this was the only color that was highly unique and desirable out of the collection, in my opinion. I was very disappointed with the collection. I was expecting something like, you know, for Animal, a hot pink with bright orange glitter in it, or something like way crazy over the top like that, and they kind of went typical. to me, and I was kind of disappointed. I didn't think it was very Muppets-y. I thought that they just wanted to push their holiday collection and stuck Muppets names on it, in my opinion. But this color, I think, was unique, and it was awesome. OPI nail polishes, to me, are one of the few high-end designer whatever nail polishes that are well worth the price. 1 coat opacity with these. I've never had to apply a second coat on a OPI nail polish. 1 coat, you're good to go. They last forever. I chip nails like crazy mad, and they'll last for 7 to 8 days for me. So absolutely love these, and I highly suggest them if you can still find them. So that is it for nail polish. I have a couple of things that I was going to talk about that I have already returned, but I think I'm just going to put those on my blog to shorten the video length. So definitely check out my blog and I'll have those. I got 2 of the new Wet n Wild palettes. First of all, I got the I Heart Matte palette, which is awesome because the boyfriend's name is Matt, so it's kind of cute. This, I half love it and I half don't really give a crap. In all honesty, these 2 colors for me are never going to be usable. This one is way too orange peach for my skin tone. It's just going to look awful. And this is way of red brown. The brow bone on this side is basically my skin tone, so I could use it to blend out a color. That's about it. And matte black, I have probably a crap ton of matte black, so I didn't really care. The whole reason I bought it was this over here, and for $5 you can kind of do that with the Wet n Wild palettes, is get it for half the palette. This white is very pigmented, it's very creamy, it's gorgeous, it applies great. I mean, it's absolutely wonderful. This mint green I've only used once, but it is quite flattering, and I'm not a mint green type of person. So, but it is quite a pretty color. If you like doing like mermaidy kind of makeup, that's going to be your color. This blue, I know it's supposed to be matte, but this does have a tiny bit of sheen to it. Hate to say it, but still beautiful, perfect, like electric blue, absolutely gorgeous. And this purple, for the longest time when I had purple hair, looked for a matte purple eyeshadow to fill in my brows. I could never ever find one. I looked everywhere, couldn't find one. This is the perfect color to fill in your brows. If you have like any kind of purple hair, it is spot on perfect. I mean, it is just gorgeous. So I do love that half of the palette. They apply well, they blend well, they're beautiful. Just the other half of the palette I find is completely wasted. If you're more of a tan or olivey kind of skin tone, you'll like that. Second one I got was the Baked Eyeshadow Palette, and I believe this is the Baked a Cake. I don't know, it doesn't say on here. I was supposed to write it down and I forgot, so I'll have to look it up. I'll have it on my blog, of course. But I wasn't going to get these just because I wasn't too sure about them. I couldn't really make up my mind. I decided to go and get one when I got that because it was half off. So for $2.50 I could do it. And there's nothing wrong with this palette per se. I just have other eyeshadows that I would prefer over it so much that I don't really find myself caring, in all honesty. The colors are okay. They don't really apply that great. They kind of get too shiny. You don't get too much color payoff. All in all, I'd say skip it, and you're not going to be missing out on anything. So that's my opinion. Couple of lip things that I got were, I got the Revlon Color Burst lipstick. This is in Carnation. This was another clearanced out item from my Walgreens. I had originally bought like 5 of these, but they apply very surely. I had to work to get that swatch. I mean, they apply very surely. And I didn't think it was worth it. You know, if I wanted a sheer lip gloss, I just put on a lip gloss. So, I don't really suggest them. Carnation was the color I chose because it's a very kind of nude pink, so I figured a sheer nude pink I could make work for the price I got it for. But in all honesty, not even worth the sale price, and they were half off, which was like $5. So, Another thing I got was a Revlon from their last collection that all the glittery eyeshadows were in. And I'm not one to go outside of my pink, occasionally lilac or red kind of comfort zone on my lips. And I saw this color, and I really liked the color. And then I saw the name, and it's called Abstract Orange. And for some reason, the name kept putting me off, and I didn't want to buy it. I mean, it was like $7. I didn't want to buy it. I'm not going to buy an orange lipstick. I know I'm not going to wear it. Eventually, I just kind of bit the bullet, bought it. There was one left. Why not? You know, I could always return it. I love this color. I don't know why it's called orange. It is so pretty. I guess it looks kind of orange on camera, but it is just the most perfect metallic color. I don't know. I love this color. It goes on well. It doesn't fade down to a nice color. It does fade down to being quite orange, so you do have to kind of check and apply it. But in all honesty, if you see it, give it a try, because it is an amazing, beautiful color, and I really do love it. And it is super metallic, which normally I don't like on kind of lipsticks like this, but I do have to say it works for this, and it's the Abstract Orange. Awesome, beautiful color. I'm really happy I ended up picking it out. With my points from Sephora, I ended up getting the Makeup Forever Aqua Eyes eyeliner. This crap is amazing. I don't know how much it is. I'm sure it's like $20. It is worth it. It's like black, black, black. It applies not so creamy that it like kind of smears on like the Urban Decay ones. It's thick enough, but it's creamy enough that it runs on very easily, or goes on very easily. It doesn't run, it doesn't smudge. It smudges a tiny bit if you want it to, but it's just, it really, really is a very, very good eyeliner, and is one of the few that I would say is worth the price, and I do like this better than my Rimmel. So I've also used this almost every day for about a week now, and have not even had to sharpen it. It lasts like, it's crazy. So it will last you forever in a day. So I definitely think I might check out a few more of those, maybe depending on the price and how I'm feeling. So I saw on Vintage or Tacky, like last month, that Simple Colors came out with lip glosses. So of course I'm so obsessed with their nail polishes, I had to try some. I got 3 colors. I got this weird orangey beigey color. I don't even know why I bought this color, but it has this weird kind of blue sheen to it, which is probably what caught my attention. It's called Catch Me If You Can. All of their colors are very creamy. Even if they have a bit of sheen to it, it's a very cream color. They have the doe foot applicator, and they are sheer but with enough color that it does make a difference. So this is that one. You can't really see it too well. They're good for the price. This one is called Wink. This was the one that originally caught my attention. It's kind of like a very light dusty pink. This one is quite pigmented, very creamy, absolutely gorgeous color. Applies well. It is a tiny bit sticky. Nothing that really bothers me, but sticky lip glosses don't really bother me. And then the last one is called Sultry Flame, which is like a more red version of that Revlon lipstick, which this one's a little goopy because it was sitting in the bottom of my purse. So this one, once again, is a tiny bit sheerer, but still makes quite a big difference. I really do like these. I do suggest them. They don't last as long as some of my other lip glosses, but they last long enough that for the price, I ain't worried about it. So, gorgeous. Pick them up. They're awesome. So the last thing I'm going to talk about in the video, which ended up getting crazy long, I'm sorry about that, is the, what is it? 144 piece eyeshadow palette from e.l.f., which I was really interested in seeing this. I thought it was just going to kind of be like a one-upped version of my 100 palette, which it's not. It has some ups and it has some downs. This has a lot of great fall metallic colors. So like This whole section is great fall metallics, has some great wines and berries and deep coppers and some beautiful colors in here. But as far as like the basic colors, like just the normal colors, I don't think they're anywhere near as good as my other e.l.f. palette, my 100 palette. The metallics are great, but that's only half the palette. All the other ones, in all honesty, the quality, the payoff, the consistency does not compare to the 100 palette. It's completely different. And the metallics are fairly nice. They're very, 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 very shiny, though. I mean, very shiny. And you can't overblend them. They will blend down to nothing. So, product-wise, it's not as good as the 100 palette. Packaging-wise, it most definitely is not. For some reason, this lid part, I don't know if you can see, is crazy thick. I had to return 2 already because they were broken. It's very flimsy. This back piece just is very flimsy. So, the product itself is not a must-go buy now. If you're interested in doing a lot of metallic looks, then I would say watch it when it goes down to $13 or $10 or whatever, or e.l.f. has a sale. Go ahead and pick it up. I still wouldn't suggest paying $15 for it. I don't think it's worth the $15 that I paid for it. And it's not bad. It's just definitely go get the 100 palette before you get this one. In my opinion, I think the 100 palette is far better in quality, payoff, packaging, the colors that you get. It's just better all in all. It is. So this is kind of bad. So as far as I'm kind of going off of my list here, on my blog I'm going to have the Milani lipsticks. I tried, returned those. I didn't really think about, normally I wait to return things. I didn't really think about it too much, so I'm sorry. The Maybelline Mousse Blush, I tried and returned it. And the OPI Lash Curler, I bought and returned it. And I think that's it. I think those are it. And I'll kind of have brief descriptions on why I returned those on my blog. So, like I said, that link will be down below and check it out. And other than that, thanks for staying with me. I know it's kind of a pain when, you know, I kind of go AWOL and stuff like that and haven't been around. But I am going to try and make more of an effort starting next year on really being consistent with my videos, doing a lot of tutorials, responding to all my requests, things like that, and not magically disappear because my life goes in the crapper. So, thanks for watching. Have a great night, and I'll see you girls later. Bye.